Happy Friday. I was just thinking about how this time last year I was gearing up to get ready to embark on my nomadic lifestyle, and I was selling my worldly goods and getting my affairs in order, if you like. And so there was this intense feeling of freedom and excitement about going on this adventure, but that was really woven in with fear and to be honest, a certain amount of terror. And what I realised, being prompted by somebody's comment on last week's blog about the level of shame that goes with having very little money, is I realised that underneath the surface of all that was this sense of shame, this feeling that I hadn't quite cut it in the entrepreneurial world and the financial world. And it was really easy to have two very distinct ways of looking at my choice to go nomadic. One was I was going nomadic so that I could reduce my outgoings and actually go and stay with people free of charge, and they would be paying rent. And then that had that sense of shame around that other people have to look after me and that I can't make my own way in the world. But that wasn't the motivation at all, and isn't the motivation for going nomadic. For me, it was an adventure and a way of taking away the safety structures, my safety net that kept me limited. That's my own way of being, and I knew that for me to get out into the world and really commit to my intuition and a life that I loved, I would need to do something quite dramatic and really commit to that. So it's been really interesting seeing that sense of shame when I didn't feel that I could create effectively, and then how actually choosing to commit and seeing powerful end results happening has shifted that sense of shame. And now, a year later, I've committed to something completely different. I'm still nomadic, and I've committed to something called NaNoWriMo, which is a writing marathon, to write a 50,000 word novel between the 1st and the 30th of November. So I'm on day 8 today. I'm up to almost 16,000 words. And that commitment of writing every single day and being absolutely committed to achieving that end result is like wind beneath my wings, actually. It's an extraordinary feeling. I'm really excited. It's like there's no turning back. I will do whatever I need to do to get the end result that I want to get. And so I really see those two things, shame and commitment. I'm not quite sure what the word is, but like when I've been under that depressive grey cloud of shame, what seems to bring me out is committing to something that I'd love, and then suddenly the sky seems much bluer and more, I guess, enjoyable. So I guess my question to you is, where have you been caught underneath the grey depressing clouds of shame, and what sort of commitment have you made to a path that you would love? And I'd love to hear how you get on with that.